We have delivered telemedicine for close to 30 years across the state, around the nation, and occasionally around the world. If you do have a stroke, as an example, it's called door to needle. So from the time an ambulance would pick you up, triage through the call center, route you to a area hospital, put you in an ER, you have neurologist on call 24/7, 365, that can run the protocol and provide that TPA blood thinner.
We exist to make sure that people can access the information and learning opportunities they need to be able to participate in society at any stage of their life. Public libraries have been in the digital navigation business since long before that phrase existed. They're often the only place in a community that someone can access printers, scanners, copiers, fax machines, accessible technology tools, free Wi-Fi, public computers. The extremely disappointing strike down of support for library hotspot lending reopened some gaps that had just been bridged.
The school districts are typically seen as what I like to call trust institutions, meaning it is a place that people or families tend to naturally gravitate to in terms of trusting them. And we're trying to leverage that as much as we can. We have schools that have 80 kids as an enrollment, right? How much can you do with funding for 80 kids, right, in terms of networking, right? Are you going to be able to protect yourself sufficiently from any particular cyber attack?
Michael just talked about the difference between life or death and just talked about literacy being the bedrock of our democracy. And Roger just talked about investing in our children, which are truly our most important resource. Anchor institutions are really the heartbeat of our communities. It's where we gather, it's where we learn, and it's where we seek care. We are at an inflection point. The Universal Service Fund. It's a fund that's been around for nearly 30 years with the bipartisan goal of ensuring that we have universal connectivity around the country.
The overriding issue with
And
telehealth,
cost save.
you don't have to drive an hour, 2 hours to a med facility.
Anchor institutions can bridge the digital divide if that bridge keeps moving. We need that stable, coordinated policy between all the different programs, speed, E-rate, state programs, so that K-12 schools can confidently modernize their networks